Hi guys, and welcome back to another video on the wrestling review. And oh, sorry if you can hear the fan in the background, guys. It's a warm evening, and yeah, it's just to let some cool air circulate, but this a deal is kind of again go only address the the channel. It's not an update video this time. It's basically an explanation as to why I do the as to why I do this channel. Basically, one of the major reasons is because wrestling is such a niche sort of topic area, and not a lot of people in my real life want to hear me talk about wrestling, so that's one of the major reasons why uh, I are on this channel. I've also got 717 different videos based on a variety of topics, from obviously wrestling, line of duty, Doctor Who, when I still actually liked in that show, um, um, as in FIFA streams, um, and all sorts of different topics that either have piqued my interest over the years, or I've felt a need to discuss. Another reason why I do the SMU YouTube channel, guys, is to give me something to focus on during the week. I also provide um it also provides entertainment for people that I've connected with um on my social medias, etc. that to and to value my tend to value what I think, basically, and it provides with a bit of escapism as well, because we live in a very divisive society. There's but everywhere you look, and I just want to let people have a place where they can go. Oh, they can relax, and they can like chill out and have something to watch and listen to. This channel has over a variety of different subjects over the years, and on some topics, my opinion has um changed, but that isn't actual and you've been on YouTube since 2019 doing these videos live streams panels etc. You are gonna have periods of self-reflection, uh, uh, and I think that's good as well. There's a couple of my wrestling opinions over the years that I have kind of like softened my stance, maybe not entirely, but I'm not as ranty as I was um unless something really fucks me off, what which is a rarity is is but yeah, but as well like as well when there's been plenty of people that have tried to like discourage me as well over the years. A couple of nights ago, the usual sort of halfway AC stock mine and others social media accounts took Derek Dill E and my concerns about Labour's new government policy regarding the YouTube algorithm and how it formulates and structures. Um, I did actually say I did actually say in my update video I'm seriously considering um seriously considering um just ending the channel if the all that I suspect is gonna come in and harm smaller creators. If it is bad as I suspect, then yeah, probably will have to consider wrapping up the channel. But it's not because, as I said, I want to stop doing this because I don't, and I enjoy what it is I do. I enjoy doing the Raw, NXT, and occasional pay-per-view reviews. I enjoy doing the on the wrestling streams with Sean. I even enjoy like just the casual update videos to let my subscribers know what's been going on with me as well, because I know people are passionate about the channel, but they're genuinely interested in myself as well. And like that is that is another reason why I that is another reason why I do the channel as well because people people have really enjoyed my takes on a lot of topics. They might not have the all age or passion for wrestling that I do, but you see, people like with Indology and all they'll show up in the comment section and they still give me words of encouragement and stuff, and they give me feedback and things about how to improve the channel, as does people like Sai and Specky is as well. Yous have all played your part in that as well. It's not just my channel, you guys have helped build the bricks for it as well. Um, and also another reason why I'm passionate about the channel is that there's not many Scottish wrestling fans on YouTube. There is a couple, but it's not many. You know, um there's like a iParky streams it does the JCW live watch alongs um on X Prime Maraway and on other social media platforms. It does have a YouTube channel, but I think that's more on Kilowatt. You've got the Scottish Wrestling Podcast, the interviews, Scottish wrestlers on a regular basis. Other than those two channels, there isn't really that big. There isn't really that big a presence as well, and that actually surprises me because the Scottish wrestling independent scene, um, independent wrestling scene, should say, like the majority of the shows that we have up here all kind of sell out like hotcakes. You know, you've got ICW Insane Championship Wrestling, and you've got BCW British Championship Wrestling, my local company. You get Killer and Wrestling, which I'm going to in a couple of weeks. But had arena as previously mentioned in my update video. Um, so yeah, there's that as well. Um, and various others. But I kinda want to end my voice and the wrestling community as well as a Scottish representative, because as I said, there is probably a room for another couple of Scottish wrestling YouTubers, and I have to actually say the more the merrier. Um, because um, because like I say, although Scotland is a small nation, we have contributed a lot to the wrestling industry within the past within the past decade. Guys like Drew McIntyre, Redo, and the Coffee Brothers, Wolfgang, women like Albert Fire, who now goes by um, Ere, because she's back on the Scottish UK indie scene. She's got quite a world renowned name. You've got Angel Hayes, who's doing some great stuff off over in Japan, and she still does stuff off um she still does stuff off over here in Scotland as well. She'll probably be the next big name to come out of Scotland, because the Japanese fans, from what I've been hearing, have been loving her. Um, have been loving her matches and her performances. Um, she's still a young wrestler. Oh, so she's got a good career ahead of her. And yeah, you've also got names like Piper Niven as well. I know between Nick he, he, Ross, who's going back to our original name of Nick is you've got Iwald on, who's doing some great stuff off in the US with AEW, although slash Ring of Honor. She had a very entertaining match not too long ago with US Indie Asian Kelsey Reed, and you should go and check that. You should go and check that match out if you're interested. That's a suggestion for that's a suggestion for sure on and for Spec Sam, um who's always is asking for recommendations, because apparently I've kind of got him back into the wrestling to to an extent. Um, so tonight, in a couple of hours, I'm going to watch the next episode of JCW Unity. Um, so yeah, that'll be a good episode. Um, as well, because the card has been released, and you have obviously Sophia Rose, who we've just recently talked about out on the channel. She's on the card tonight. And as I've said before, the JCW Windsor or as stacked. It's probably the best US show out there at the minute in terms of the type of product it delivers, as it's basically a throwback to the late 90s, early 2000s era in terms of storyline style and presentation and obviously that gives you something a bit different um, as honestly I think the WWE and and AEW have became a bit sort of similar. They trade wrestlers back and forth like what to what it is it is J it is JCW and say um has a mix of agents and up and coming indie talent. You've got J-Rod who's super over on the American reboot of Go Addy, or she wrestles on JCW, and I say we've talked about her on several occasions and stuff. But yeah, so yeah, after this video wraps up, I'll be getting ready to watch the next episode um of JCW Lunacy. Um, so yeah, I would just like to say to the usual suspects, Psyche, all Sean, and Dol, Jay and her husband to Aaron. Thanks very much for the continued support. I did kinda, I did kinda worry that you guys probably weren't gonna return to the channel, as I did take a an extensive an extensive um spell of time off because because have been I have been more active on the channel that I should year compared to last year, and I was needing a break, but because I because I took time away to watch the World Up and stuff, I was worried in case I was worried in case you guys were a bit fed up waiting. So for the thanks for the continued support and reassurance in the comment section. Um, but as I say, guys, I know I'm not the most interesting YouTubers. I know it's not exactly the most easy, easy on the eye content as you'd expect from other YouTubers and stuff. This is mainly a hobby and an outlet for me to get my viewpoints out there. Um, and it seems to resonate with the people that frequently comment and stuff. Um, so yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section on stuff that you would like me to actually talk about, or are you interested in a specific area that I've touched on, in regards to the previous couple of videos? Let me know in the comments, guys, and I'll try and get back to as many comments as I possibly can. Stay safe, stay hydrated, because that's important as well. And yeah, and yeah, uh, and I'll see you very soon for the next video. I'm not actually sure what the next video will be because you have this Saturday night's main event show. You get Raw on day you get NXT. If I can review all three, I'll but we'll yeah by year. Yeah, 'cause you'll get something now at least a couple of days a week. It just depends on what time I've got because obviously the domestic football season starts back soon, and I'll be going to my matches as well. I'm possibly considering giving my thoughts on um on the team as a or over the course of the season and stuff, but because the Celtic worked are so inept and so uh, getting in new signings, there hasn't really been a lot of news to talk about. The two pre-season friendlies we've had so far have been a bit set in terms of performance level. We do have we do have a couple of personnel still coming back within the World Cup. So so yeah, that probably so yeah, that probably affects and and areas of the pitch. But we do need signings in as well. Enemy enough, enemy enough sort of rambling with. Let me know your thoughts on what you would like to see, and I'll try and incorporate that into the channel as well. So until then, guys, have a good one and enjoy the rest of your Thursday night, and I'll see you very soon.